I'm your host, Logan23. You're joining me for the Junior Book 1, Chapter 5. Somebody that I used to know. You wake up with a dry mouth and a pounding headache. You're in Nathan's bedroom at the Alpha Theta Mu clubhouse. After the horrifying events of last night, he offered you his room when you felt too shaky and stressed to go home. Painful memories rush back to you, the club, Claire, and a prank gone horribly wrong. Oh no. Sitting up in the bed, you reach for your phone on the nightstand. Your screen is stacked with texts from Kaitlyn wondering where you are. I forgot to text her all night. She must be worried sick. Quickly type out a brief message telling her that you're alright. As you think about what else to write, your phone chimes with another incoming text. Hey Chelsea, sorry. Wow, it's from Chelsea. Hey Mizumi, sorry, I know it's early. It's fine, what's up? This is gonna sound completely random, but Claire got a haircut last night. And by haircut, I mean she literally cut all of her hair off. So, I'm just warning people not to act shocked. And if you could tell her today how good she looks, even better. Oh god. She cut all of her hair off. It was just supposed to be a silly prank. It was never supposed to go that far. I should ask how Claire looks, if Claire's okay, if Claire said anything. If Claire said anything. Oh my god, did she say why? New look, new me. At least that's what her latest pictogram photo said. Honestly though, I'm gonna tell you because you and your friends helped me out so much last year. But I don't want this getting around, okay? Of course. Claire's putting on a brave face, but her style change wasn't exactly planned. Don't know what happened. I heard her crying in the bathroom last night, and her parents flew in a famous NYC stylist at 4 in the morning. Maybe her new Swedish root serum reacted with her maple oil conditioner from Quebec. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Why? It's not your fault. Lane Claire's got all of her Kappa sisters behind her. In a few months, she'll laugh about this. But for now, be super nice to her if you see her, okay? I will. Claire's lucky to have you as a Kappa president this year. Madison was a good teacher, but thanks. Oh. I thought Madison still was the president. I guess Chelsea just became the president, okay. Sitting in bed, you blink back tears as cold, heavy guilt squirms in your gut. Poor Claire. You get dressed as quickly as you can and head out. Someone actually brought up a good point. If it was you were taking a shower or a bath, and it was glue, why didn't they just rinse it out? Make your way down the stairs to the main floor. The third stair from the bottom gives out a loud creak. Mizumi, is that you? Nathan walks out of the clubhouse's kitchen with a plate of scrambled eggs and hash browns. I didn't realize you'd be up. You learned my dark secret. I'm an insufferable morning person, so I'm usually the one who makes breakfast on the weekends. Did you sleep well? Not really, but I appreciate you lending me your room. With everything that's happened last night, I just wasn't ready to go home and face things. It's no problem. Besides, the couches down here are pretty comfy. Do you want some breakfast? Thanks, but I don't have much of an appetite. Of course, last night was rough. How are you feeling? I feel guilty, angry, anxious. I'm kind of angry, actually. I'm angry at, what's his face? I just got a text from the president of Kappa House. Claire had to cut all of her hair off last night. Oh my god. What the hell was Bo thinking? Getting glue in hairs? In your hairs? No joke. What if Claire had gotten in her eyes or had an allergic reaction? I've been asking myself those questions all morning. Claire was never supposed to get hurt. But it seems Beau had other ideas as usual. What do you mean? This isn't the first time Beau's taken things too far. Nathan heaves a deep sigh and sinks down on a nearby couch. Beau and I met when we were teenagers. Our families had summer houses in the same small town just outside Martha's Vineyard. We were both bored, poorly supervised, and way too smart for our own good. Sounds like a recipe of mischief. Make that a double batch of mischief, like switching the coffee shop sugar with salt, covering the police chief's car with sticky notes. You laugh at the colorful image in spite of yourself. What, were you trying to see who could pull the silliest stunts without getting caught? That's it, exactly. It was never supposed to hurt anyone. We even made ourselves a coat of arms with a motto, Asperibus verbis sed innoxia. Irritating but harmless. So what changed? The summer before I left for college, we planned our biggest prank yet, breaking into the mayor's office to replace a stuffed catfish with a singing bass. Oh, that sounds hilarious. Were you hoping he wouldn't notice? Just the opposite. It had a motion detector in it. We wanted it to sing happy anniversary at him the moment he opened the door. So, how did the mayor react? Oh, we never got within 50 feet of the catfish. We tripped like 5 alarms at once and were caught within 10 minutes. Family smoothed things over by generously sponsoring a new gymnasium for the high school. Wow, who knew being rich had its perks? I know what you're thinking. My parents thought the same thing, and they made sure I understood how I'd abused the privilege I was born with. But once everything was paid off and hushed up, Beau's parents acted like it never happened. They only cared about their public image. Nathan stares down at his hands, expression of trouble. For Beau, if his parents were going to bail him out of everything, there was no point in restricting himself to being merely annoying. That's when he began experimenting with what he could get away with, and how much frustration and inconvenience he could inflict. He started by filling up the same coffee shop's toilets with wet cement, and they had to close for a week. Next, he removed the tires from the police car's chief and replaced them improperly the next day, leaving them with a massive repair bill. He even stuck thousands of plastic forks into a basketball field the night before a charity game, so it had to be canceled. Why are you still friends with him? I thought I could get through to him. He enrolled at Hartfield the year after me. I didn't want him falling in with the wrong crowd. By inviting him to join the Alphas, I thought I could show him a better way to challenge himself. A way that could help people. You did everything you could. You gave him an honest chance, but Beau's decisions are his own. I guess I could lead a horse to water, but I can't make him less of a jerk. The thing is, he really turned himself around when he first joined the Alphas. He opened up, made better friends, participated in events. He's amazing at planning parties. Did you know that? I can see that. Creativity, preparation, attention to detail. I guess prank planning and party planning aren't that different. Getting away with this from his family helped too. His mom put a lot of pressure on him. I'm sure she means well, but sorry, I know that's no excuse, but for the way he acts, I understand. It can be frustrating to watch someone behave at their worst when you've seen how good they can be at their best. This year, though, he's been different, angrier, more secretive. I think something happened over the summer, but he won't talk to me. Even worse, I started noticing a familiar pattern with some of the vandalism that's been happening on campus. Wait, you think that could be Beau? Why haven't you come forward about this? I didn't have any proof, stronger than coincidence. What if I was wrong? What if I turned on a friend for no reason? But after last night, seeing how gleeful he was about the glue, it's clear he's fallen back into his old habits. Nathan runs his hand through his hair, and his confident facade crumbles completely. I just don't know what to do. A lot of the younger alphas look up to Bo, and what if they start following his example? I worked really hard to make Alpha Theta Mu a welcoming, beneficial group. I don't want to be known as the evil, entitled, rich kid frat. The school has resources to report troublemakers. Chris and I did that last year when one of his teammates started harassing our friends. But I'm guessing the school didn't take you at your word? Well, no. We had copies of the guy's text, plus witness statements from several people. Exactly. You were backed up by hard proof and reliable testimony, with Bo's family calling the Han family image conscious is putting it mildly. They're not above throwing their money around to keep their name clean. But you live with a guy. You know him personally. Can't you dig up something on him? That living together thing goes both ways, and we know each other too well. He'd figure it out the minute I made a move. Right now, he just goes behind my back. But if he feels he's been betrayed, he might do something worse. Maybe I can help. I could do a little snooping and see if I can find the evidence of what he's done. Mizumi, I can't ask you to do that. Bo's my problem, not yours. Please, I want to help. I have plenty of investigative experience from working with the newspaper. And if I find any evidence, I can keep it in my apartment. He never has to know you're involved. Besides, Bo needs to be stopped. What happened to Claire can't happen to anyone else. I think Bo's your friend, or I know Bo's your friend, and I can't guess at what issues he's working through, but he hurt people. And he's never going to stop if he continues to avoid the consequences of his actions. You're absolutely right. Nathan sighs. I'm sorry I didn't come forward about Bo sooner. I thought I could handle this by myself, but I was wrong. I know what it's like to feel responsible for your friends, but they have to make and pay for their own decisions. Mizumi, I don't know what to say except thank you. You're amazing. Nathan glances up towards the ceiling. Everything's still quiet on the second floor. He lowers his voice. Actually, if we want to get evidence, then maybe last night's prank might be a good place to start. Bo's the one who bought the glue, so the receipt should have his credit card info on it, as well as yesterday's date and time. If I distract Bo long enough, would you be able to sneak in and to his room and find the glue bottle and receipt before he throws them out? It's too risky. If I get caught, our investigation will be over before it's even begun. We can't risk tipping Bo off this early. You have a point. Believe me, I've got my eye on him for now. Between the two of us, we'll find something that sticks. You really are a lifesaver. I'll make sure to let you know if I see Bo doing anything suspicious. But we can't tell anyone about this. Not until we have enough evidence. If word about our investigation gets out before then, Bo's family will circle the wagons, he'll be untouchable, and if people can't blame him, they might blame Alpha Theta Mu instead. I can't let that happen. You can count on me. You look down and check the notifications on your phone. I think I better head home. I have homework, housework, and one very, very worried significant other to apologize to. Bidding Nathan goodbye, you head back home. You sneak back into the apartment. It looks like the coast is clear. You scramble to compose an explanation for the events of the previous evening. You hear a door opening. Where were you last night? Why didn't you answer any of my texts? I ran into the Alphas and ended up sleeping over their clubhouse, but I should have texted you where I was going. I am so sorry. I took the coward's way out. Instead of staying to work through things with you, it didn't solve anything. In fact, I felt even worse. Some of the tension eases from Kaitlyn's face. I'm just glad you're okay. I'm sorry I drove you away. I was so stressed about thinking how I upset you. I cleaned the whole kitchen to keep my mind off things. It's pretty therapeutic, actually. From now on, I'm gonna rock our chore chart. It's time I replace my bad habits with some good ones. Reach out and take her hand in your own. I'm sorry, too. Instead of being constructive, I sat back and let things fester until I blew up at you. That wasn't very helpful. Kaitlyn draws you into her arms and you bury your face against her neck. You breathe in the familiar smell of her passion fruit shampoo. We had a fight, so what? I love you, Mizumi. You know I do. You're not just an amazing girlfriend, you're an amazing person, period. You don't have a mean-spirited bone in your body. You flinch. What? What did I say? No, it's nothing. I love you, too, Kaitlyn. I'm just gonna go take a shower. After you slip into your bedroom, you drag your evidence board out of the closet and take a long look at it. You know, I'm getting really sick of people who think they can just walk away from the people who they've hurt with no consequence. The driver didn't even stop to help after hitting Tyler, and Beau ruined Claire's hair as a lark. Well, I've had enough. There's plenty of room on this board for more than one investigation. You're both going down. Quickly shove the evidence board back in the closet, behind a row of outfits. Sorry, board, but Nathan and the office are betting on me to keep this investigation off the books. As you're dusting off your hands, your phone rings. It's Tyler. Hey, Mizumi, is this a good time? It's as good a time as any. How are things? Busy. I'm burning my way through the monster comp sci project, but Sebastian's birthday's coming up. Oh, so soon? You never mentioned anything. I only found out by accident when he entered his birthday to let us watch the new R-rated trailer for Murder 5 Motel on his computer. He's never had a birthday party. It kills me that he's never had a birthday party. Yeah, Papa Delacroix is a real piece of work. Well, I'd like to change that, and I was thinking of making a special birthday surprise for Sebastian. I could really use your help. Okay, I'm intrigued. What are you planning? Well, I can't just tell you. It would ruin the surprise. But how can I help if I don't know how I'm helping? Can't you even give me a hint? You have to trust me on this. Come on, Mizumi. Let's give Sebastian a birthday to remember. I don't have time. I'm sorry, Tyler. I'd like to, but my schedule's kind of insane right now. No worries. I get that this is kind of last minute. Thanks, anyway. Good luck with your project, and tell Sebastian happy birthday from me. Will do! The next few weeks pass in a blur. Soon it's the day of the Hartfeld Knights' home game against the bitter rivals, the Timbleford Templars. According to Chris, the scouts for the Nightingales will be on hand to observe the Knights in action. If you rush towards the football field, you pass by a familiar figure and do a double take. Claire, is that you? Who else would it be? Oh, I mean, at least your hair's not that bad. I almost didn't recognize you. Haven't you been following my pictogram? Long hair is so last century. And Claire runs a hand through her pixie cut. Her fingers linger in the air as if she's not used to how short her new style is. Love the new look. It's adorable, really. Yeah, I just looked in the mirror one night and I realized I had to cut it all. All of it. Funny how that works, isn't it? Claire leans in until you're practically nose to nose. I may not have proof, But I know it was you behind that little stunt with the glue. You must think I'm pretty stupid. Claire, I didn't mean it. Ah, spare me the dramatics. You may have everyone else convinced you're Heartfeld's guardian angel, but now I know who the real Mizumi is. It's not like that. Just know you'll never be head witch in charge with the Alphas. You're just another one of their flying monkeys. Before you have a chance to respond, she turns on her heel and marches away. Shaken, you continue on your way to the football field where you can hear people cheering. However, you soon realize it's not cheering, but shouting. You spot someone running towards you, Zach, as Hartfeld Knight's pennant flapping limply in his hand. Zach, what's going on? We're forked! It's all forked! What? Someone vandalized the entire football field with forks. There's no way anyone can play on it now. What? What? You just go around and pick up all the forks, man. It takes like, what, an hour, maybe? Who vandalized the football field? And what will this mean for Chris and the team? Find out next time on The Junior. I mean, that is so stupid. That's so stupid. To actually go take the time as one individual to go through and stick forks down in the ground every so many, like, what, maybe a foot apart? That is so stupid. Like, that's not even funny. That's just stupid as all hell. Like, this Bo guy doesn't know how to prank worth a shit. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, or subscribe. If you do subscribe, please make sure to also hit the bell so you'll receive notifications. And down in the description below, links to social media or Discord and a few links to support me and my content. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.